I told myself I'm doing better now. The time did what it promised somehow. Your name doesn't hurt when I hear it. At least that's the lie I repeat. I laugh, I live, I fill my days. I learn how not to say your name. I thought I left you in the past, like something that was never meant to last. But tonight my feet knew where to go before my heart could tell me no. I thought I'd forgotten you, but I'm standing where we used to. Same street, same air I breathe, and suddenly it's hard to leave. I thought I'd forgotten that your memory pulled me through. Tell me when your shadow fades, or if it's here to always stay. I sat where we talked for hours, counting cracks in the pavement flowers. I swear I didn't plan to cry. It just happened when I closed my eyes. Everyone says love moves on, but mine feels stuck in an old song. I don't miss the pain, it's true. I just miss the way I was with you. I've been forgetting, feel so close, until this moment brought you back the most. I thought I'd forgotten you. I thought I'd forgotten you. But I guess that wasn't true. Yeah, I guess I never did. I watch the years move out my door, packed up dreams I don't use anymore. Names I love don't feel the same. They sound distant when I say them. We promise calls, we promise time, then cancel plans, cross more lines. Life gets loud, we drift apart without ever meaning to start. I didn't notice it at first, but silence always hurts the worst. Everyone leaving slowly, nobody says goodbye. We fade out quietly, right in front of our own eyes. Everyone leaving slowly, and I don't know when, but I wish we could be close again. Look a little tired. Life runs deeper than before. They tell me not to worry so much, like they didn't worry too. I save old photos on my phone, proof that I wasn't alone. Time keeps taking more than it gives, and I'm scared of what's next to live. I thought I'd be ready by now, but I still don't know how. Everyone's leaving slowly. Everyone's leaving slowly. If I could stop the clock tonight, I'd hold this moment tight. Tell everyone I love them twice. Everyone's leaving slowly. I'm still here.
We used to talk until the morning light. Now weeks go by without a sound. I still say your name in my phone, like it means something I don't know. I said we'd always make the time, but always turn into some time. Nothing bold, nothing burned. We just stopped being concerned. I didn't feel it when it changed. Just one last word, one more space. You say without reply, no tears, no last goodnight. Just distance growing quietly, right before our tired eyes. We feel without reply. I don't know when it began, but I miss the way we were back then. Old photos feel like borrowed lives, smiles frozen in another time. We meant well, we tried our best, but trying got so heavy to lift. Everyone's busy, everyone's wrong, learning how to be alone. I tell myself it's just the way things are without a reason to stay. I thought I noticed when it hurt, but silence always goes first. Stay without the fight, no tears, no last goodnight. Just distance growing quietly, right before our tired eyes. We feel without the fight. I don't know when it began, distance growing quickly. We fade without goodbye. We fade without goodbye. Yeah. We fade without goodbye.
I still sleep with the light on sometimes. Still hate the sound of goodbyes. I still check my phone like you might call, even though you never do at all. I thought I'd grow out of the fear, but it followed me year by year. I wear confidence like a coat, but underneath it's wearing thin. Everyone says I've changed so much, but I still feel the same inside. I still feel 17, stuck between who I was and me. Everyone is moving ahead, and I'm scared I'm falling behind instead. I still feel 17, even though I'm older now. My friends are getting married fast, talking about kids in the past. I smile, say I'm doing fine, then go home and drink cheap wine. I keep comparing timelines like there's a deadline on my life. If I'm late, does that mean I failed, or am I just taking the long way? I thought by now I'd understand, but I still need a helping hand. I still feel 17. Maybe growing up just means learning how to sit with things that never really leave. I still feel 17. Yeah, I still feel 17.
Morning sunlight on the wall, quietly waking up the room. The smell of coffee in the air feels like a promise coming true. Right beside me, you're still asleep, soft breathing, peaceful and slow. For a moment, time stands still, and I don't need to rush at all. Stretching out, I take a breath. Nothing's pulling us away. No alarms, no reasons to run. It's a Saturday morning stay. It's a Saturday morning, just you and me. What should we do? Nothing special has to happen. Being here is more than enough. Holding hands, a simple smile makes the whole world feel brand new. It's a Saturday morning, and this moment is our truth. Sunlight dancing in your hair, I whisper softly, say your name. When you smile and open softly. Outside the window, the city moves like a song that flows so slow. No plans written, no destination, but my heart already knows it's a Saturday morning. Just you and me, what should we do? Walking nowhere, stopping anywhere. Feels like traveling with you. You're beside me, that's the reason. Everything feels right and true. It's a Saturday morning, and this day belongs to us two. All these ordinary moments shining brighter than they seem. Maybe love is just this feeling, living quietly in between. It's a Saturday morning. Time is gently on our side, like coffee cooling on the table. We can let the hours slide. In these small and simple scenes, I find my biggest love. If every morning feels like this, then this is more than enough. Just sunlight, coffee, how you and me. Nothing else we need to see.
I still sit in the same old room, counting hours like I used to. The world keeps spinning faster now, but I don't know how to keep up. They say change is something good, but it never feels like it should. I smile, say I'm doing fine, while holding on to another time. I keep pretending I don't mind, but I'm scared of what I'll find. I'm still here, holding time, trying not to fall behind. Everyone's running somewhere new, I'm just standing where we used to. I'm still here, holding time, wishing I could rewind just for a moment, just tonight. My parents talk about the past like it happened way too fast. They say life goes quicker now. I finally understand how friends move on, change their plans. We wait from different lands. Nothing's wrong, nothing's bad, it's just not what we had. I thought growing up felt clear, but it just brought me here. I'm still here, holding time, trying not to fall behind. Everyone's running somewhere new, I'm just standing where we used to. I'm still here, holding time, wishing I could rewind just for a moment, just tonight. If I let go, will I forget or remember more than I want to yet? I'm still here, holding time, trying not Everyone's running somewhere new. I'm just standing where we used to. I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here.
They talk about the future like it's near, like there's nothing left to fear. Not alone, play my part, but my heart's still at the start. Everyone looks so sure somehow, like they figured it out by now. I count my steps, walk slow, scared of places I don't know. I keep saying I'll be fine, but I'm running out of time. Everyone grows except me. At least that's how it feels to be standing still while years move on, wondering where I went wrong. Everyone grows except me, or maybe I'm just afraid to see that growing hurts eventually. I miss the days when dreams were loud before I learned to quiet down. Now I measure every choice, try to ignore my inner voice. I tell myself there's no rush, but my chest feels like too much. I don't need to win the race, I just wanna find my place. I thought answers came with age, but I'm still standing on this page. Everyone grows except me. At least that's how it feels to be standing still while years move on, wondering where I went wrong. Everyone grows except me, or maybe I'm just afraid to see that growing hurts eventually. If I take this one step slow, does that mean I won't grow? Everyone grows except to me. At least that's how it feels to be standing still while years move on, wondering where I went wrong. Maybe I'm growing just quiet. Maybe I'm growing just quiet.
Woke up with my phone buzzing next to my head. Yeah, notifications lighting up everything I said. I don't even remember dreams I had last night, just chasing validation in a glowing white light. Every school feels like a roll of the dice. Maybe this one clip could change my whole life. I heard my smile like it's second nature. Living for reactions from complete strangers. They say be yourself, but what does that mean when the numbers decide if you're ever seen? Click, 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 don't look away. Swipe right, make me stay. I shine for a second, feel free. Algorithm, fall in love with me. Click, click, don't look away. Swipe right, make me stay. I shine for a second, feel free. Algorithm, fall in love with me. Click, 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 algorithm, fall in love with me.
Trends move faster than my real emotions. I fake confidence, call it devotion. If I don't post, do I still exist? Or am I just another name they miss? Friends say slow down, but I speed it up. If it's not viral, then it's not enough. I learned how to dance for the camera lens. Still don't know how to talk to my friends. I chase that sound when my phone goes wild. Feels like love even if it's style.
Click, 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 don't look away. Swipe right, make me stay. I shine for a second, feel free. Algorithm, fall in love with me. Click, click, don't look away. Swipe right, make me stay. I shine for a second, feel free. Algorithm, fall in love with me. 10 seconds of fame, replay it again. They love me today, forgive me by 10. But tonight I'm chosen, tonight I'm seen. Living inside a digital dream. Click, click, play, don't look away. Swipe right, make me stay. I shine for a second, feel free. Algorithm, fall in love with me. Click, click, don't look away. Swipe right, make me stay. I shine for a second, feel free. Algorithm, fall in love with me. Click, click, don't look away. Click, click, don't look away. I used to think the answers came with age, like turning pages would explain the pain. I watched the years fall off the calendar, and somehow everything feels faster now. The house is quieter than it used to be. The people I love feel further from me. We talking updates, birthdays, calls, pretend we're fine, avoid it all. I thought growing up would make me brave, but I still get scared in the same old ways. We're not kids anymore, but I don't feel ready. I miss the nights when life was steady. We're not kids anymore, time won't slow down. I'm learning how to breathe right now. I see my parents in my own reflection. Same tired eyes, same hesitation. They say it passes, say I'll be okay, but they sound just like me these days. Friends move on, change their names. Dreams get smaller, bills remain. We smile for pictures that composed, hide the parts nobody knows. I'd thought the future would feel clear, but it just looks closer than it did last year. We're not kids anymore, but I don't feel stronger. Every goodbye lasts a little longer. We're not kids anymore. I wish I knew how to stop missing yesterday right now. If I could freeze this moment here, I'd tell myself there's nothing to fear, that growing older doesn't mean alone, that I'll still feel like home. We're not kids anymore, but maybe that's okay. That's okay. We're learning how to stay. We're not kids anymore, still finding our way, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
I met someone new the other day. Smiled when I said your name and didn't stay. They asked me if my heart was free. I didn't know what to say, to be honest. I tried to picture someone else, standing where you always felt, but every face just feels wrong, like I'm pretending I've moved on. I keep asking myself lately if love can start again with me. Will someone ever take your place, or am I too full of yesterday? I don't need forever, I swear. Just don't let me be alone right here. If I can't love someone new and my heart still runs to you, could you just stay tonight? Just stay tonight. I walk past the door you used to hold, felt 17 years old. I don't cry like I used to do, but missing you feels brand new. They say healing isn't straight. Some days you're strong, some days you break. I don't wanna rewind my life, I just want you by my side tonight. If this feeling fades someday, why does it still feel here today? Will someone ever take your place, or am I too full of yesterday? I don't need forever, I swear. Just don't let me be alone right here. If I can't love someone new and my heart still runs to you, could you just stay tonight? Just stay tonight. I don't need promises or plans, just your silence, just your hand. Let the world wait outside, I'll let go. Just not tonight. If you can't stay forever, just stay tonight. If you can't stay forever, just stay. If you can't stay forever, just stay tonight. If you can't stay forever, just stay tonight. Yeah, just stay. Why didn't I think this way when you were here? did it take the silence to make things clear? I see it now, every word I should have said, every moment I chose pride instead. I finally know what I should have done, how I should have loved you, how I should have run back to you instead of walking away. Knowing now won't change yesterday. I know it's over, I know it's done. They say what's gone is gone, but even if it's useless now, even if I lost somehow, for the you and me we used to be, I'll guard our memories faithfully. Alone if I have to stay, I'll protect you in yesterday. Too late, I know it's true, but everything in me is still you. They tell me time will erase your name, that love like this just fades away. But you know me, you always knew how much my heart belonged to you. There were so many things I couldn't say, so many feelings I pushed away. Now they're breaking me from inside, like a chest that can't hold the weight. I know it's pointless, I know it's past, but this pain still lasts. Even if it's useless now, even if it's too late to bow, you know my heart, you know my truth, how deeply I treasured you. If I could turn back time somehow, I'd choose you every single time, 100 times, 1,000 more. I'd do it all, I love you more. Do you remember the first time we met? I froze, couldn't move a single step. My whole body stiff, my breath gone, and you smiled like nothing was wrong. Maybe you felt sorry, maybe you knew there was something gentle inside of you, that warmth you carried so naturally. Why didn't I see what it meant to me? I know it's over, I know it's done, I know this road leads nowhere on. But even if the world moves on, I'm still living where we belong. If the same future came again, with the same pain, the same end, I'd still choose the past with you, even knowing what it do. I know it's useless, I know it's gone, I know I waited far too long. But you know me, you know my heart, how I loved you from the start. Even if this love won't change a thing, even if it doesn't mean anything, I'll stay with you where we once were, in a past that still feels warmer. I know it's all over now, but I'm still there with you.
I used to say I was fine without you, like your name didn't live in my chest. I told myself I was stronger now, that leaving you was for the best. I kept busy, I filled the silence, and how to sleep on my own. But every road I tried to follow still felt like walking alone. I thought time would make it easy, but it only made things clear. I learned to looked at me like I was something you could lose, and I was scared of meeting someone, so I acted like I had nothing to prove. You reached for me with open hands. I turned away, I didn't know that when past that would wait forever was the first thing I'd let go. I didn't know love could leave without ever raising its voice. I learned too late how much you meant, how love feels when it's heaven sent. I see it now, I feel the cost of every chance I ever lost. I learned too late it's true. I was afraid to choose you. If I could stand where we began, I'd take your fear with my own hands. I wouldn't run, I wouldn't hide. I'd say stay instead of goodbye. But time doesn't bend for regret. It only leaves us with what's left. I learned too late, but still I'm on. You were the safest place I had to go. Even if you're not mine to keep, you let me quiet, don't I speak? I learned too late, but if you knew how deeply I still carry you, you know my heart never moved on. It just learned how to live alone. I learned too late, but I loved you all along.
I thought I had more time to say all the things I pushed away. I stayed quiet when I should have tried.
Let my pride decide my side. You were waiting, I was blind. Thought love would rid my mind. Now every word I didn't give is the reason I still live inside a past I can't outgrow. The things I should have let you know. I was scared to need you out loud, so I smiled and played it proud. I thought if I held my heart tight, it wouldn't hurt me at night.
You reached for me so honestly, I didn't know what love could be. I thought staying strong and staying still,
Didn't know silence could kill. Now I replay every sign, wishing I'd cross single word to say. Yeah.
If we spoke back then, if we were braver when our hearts were breaking quietly right in front of you and me. If we spoke back then, would we still be here? Or was this love meant to end before we faced our fear? Places we once knew, every road still leads to you.
I tried to love somebody new, but nothing feels as true.
I'd go back 1,000 times, admit every single lie. You say your name without defense, choose you without defense.
They say
Time heals everything, but time just taught me what you mean. I see your warmth in strangers' eyes,
and it hits me every time.
if I could stand where we began, I'd take your doubt into my hands.
I wouldn't run, I wouldn't hide, I'd stay right by your side. We know it's over now, but it still hurts somehow.
If we spoke back then, if we let the truth in, would we still be us today, or would it fade the same way? If we spoke back then, I still believe we were almost everything. We were almost everything. Almost,
But still with me. I was cleaning out an old drawer tonight, found a box I haven't opened in years. Dust on the corners, faded edges, but somehow it still knew my name. I flipped through memories in silence, pages stuck between then and now. And there you were, smiling back at me like time never taught us how to leave. I forgot how light my heart once felt before I learned how love could hurt. The smile in the photograph took my breath like it always had. Butterflies I thought were gone still wake up when I linger too long. That smile in the photograph feels so close but so far back. A love so pure it had no scars. Now it's tearing me apart. I remember hallways full of noise, sneaking glances, hands almost touching. Every laugh felt like a promise, every look felt like forever. We didn't know about goodbyes, didn't know hearts could break this way. We thought love was something endless, not something time would steal away. If I could go back just for a day, I'd stay where everything was safe. The smile in the photograph took my breath like it always had. Butterflies I thought were gone still wake up when I linger too long. The smile in the photograph feels so close but so far back. A love so pure it had no scars. Now it's tearing me apart. They just learn how to hide inside. They smile in the photograph. They smile in the photograph. I close the box, but not my eyes.
I saw myself in a school uniform, laughing like the world was small. Back when love was just a feeling, not a lesson learned from falling. You stood beside me in the frame, eyes full of unbroken dreams. We thought forever was a place we could stay without leaving. I miss who I was when I was yours, before love became a war. We didn't know it would end, didn't know hearts could bend, didn't know time would pull us apart and leave these echoes in my chest. We didn't know it would end, that innocent kind of when love was just a spark, not pain. Now it's haunting me again. Every hallway, every song feels like you still walk along. I chased that ghost of teenage nights when holding hands felt like flying. Now every beat reminds me of what I can't return to, a version of me still waiting in a past where I loved you. If pain is the cost of something true, I'd still pay it all for you. We didn't know it would end, didn't know hearts could bend, didn't know time would pull us apart and leave these echoes in my chest. We didn't know it would end, that innocent kind of when love was just a spark, not pain. Now it's haunting me again. First love never leaves, it just learns how to hurt quietly. We didn't know it would end, but I live it all again. Didn't know it would end, didn't know hearts could bend, didn't know time would pull us apart and leave these echoes in my chest. Love was just a spark, not pain. Now it's haunting me again.
I stare at that old picture too long, feel my chest begin to ache. That girl smiling back at me, didn't know the rules would change. She loved without a safety net, gave her heart without defense. A love that never learned to hide is the hardest one to forget. I wish I could tell her now what love will take somehow, that love can't come back, no matter how much it hurts, no matter how loud my heart calls out to that version of us, that love can't come back. It was too pure to survive. Now it lives inside my pain, like a beautiful crime. I still feel the rush, the shake, every time our eyes once met. That dizzy, dreamlike moment when love face their regret. Now I'm older, now I know some things aren't meant to stay, but knowing doesn't ease the pain of watching innocence fade. That love can't come back, no matter how much it hurts, no matter how loud my heart calls out to that version of us. The love can't come back, it was too pure to survive. Now it lives inside my pain, like a beautiful crime. If loving you is my mistake, then I'll keep it anyway. That love can't come back, but it never really left. It just changed me forever.
I walked past the place we used to stay. Didn't plan it, my feet just knew the way. Same street lights, different air. I swear I felt you standing there. I smiled like nothing ever changed, like time didn't tear us out the frame. I thought I was done missing you. Guess I was lying to myself too. I said your name inside my head, like you were only gone instead. I went back there without you, thought I'd be strong enough to, but every corner whispered truth. I still belong to pieces of you. I went back there without you, but you were everywhere I moved. If this is healing, tell me why it hurts like I just said goodbye. I remember laughing way too loud back when love wasn't something proud. We didn't guard our hearts at all, didn't know how hard they'd fall. Now I'm older, now I see how innocent we used to be. That version of me still waits in a past I can't escape. If loving you is what I lost, I'll pay the memories cost. I went back there without you, but I never ever do. But every corner whispered truth. I still belong to pieces of you. I went back there without you, but you were everywhere I moved. If this is healing, tell me why it hurts like I just said goodbye. It hurts like I just said I hear your name in crowded rooms, like a song I never outgrew. Everyone says I'm doing fine, but they don't hear you in my mind. I tried to love, I really tried, but your shadow stood by my side. I smiled through it, played it cool, like I forgot all about you. I thought time would dull the sound, but it just pulls you closer now. Your name still hurts when I say it, still burns like I can't
they just learn how to hide. Your name still hurts, and I guess it always Your name still hurts, and I guess it always might.
You were things I never said, words I kept locked in my chest. I thought silence meant control, didn't know it'd take its toll. You waited for me to speak, I waited for the moment to leave. Now all I ever thoughts and what my fear caused. This courage came a little late, it came too late for us. If I stay quiet forever, would you still be here beside me? If I said your name out loud, would you have stayed and tried with me? I was scared of breaking first, now I live with something worse. If I stay quiet forever, why does it still hurt this much? Okay, the way you smiled, like you already know my mind. I didn't love that open heart, I didn't know where to start. Now I'm screaming inside these songs, trying to write everything wrong, but you're already gone, and I'm still holding on. If I could play these words back now, I'd never lose you in the end. If I stay quiet forever, I guess this baby's my answer. If I stay quiet forever, if I stay crying, 'cause I finally speak, you're not here to hear me.
When the lights are getting lower and the room is breathing slow, every word we never said is hanging in the glow. I can feel your shadow trembling right beside my skin, like we both know where this ends, but we're not giving in. Your eyes are full of midnight, mine are full of truth. Every scar I've ever had somehow led to you. If this night is all we're given, if tomorrow fades away, let me hold you like the world isn't breaking into gray. If this moment stays forever, I don't need another life. Let the memories burn bright Every laugh, every teardrop, every almost goodbye feels like chapters of a story we were never meant to hide. Say you feel it when I'm breathing, say you hear it when I break. Every second feels like something I'm too afraid to waste. I don't want a perfect ending, I don't want a final sign. I just wanna know this love was real, at least tonight. If this moment stays forever, I don't need another life. Let the memories burn bright like fire in the dark tonight. If we're standing on the edge now, with our hearts out in the rain, when the silence calls your name, let this moment stay. Maybe time will be unforgiving, maybe we'll be torn apart, but no distance, no tomorrow can erase this from my heart. If I lose you in the morning, if the sun says we're undone, I'll remember how you loved me when the night was all we had. If this moment stays forever, even just inside my mind, I will carry every word, every broken piece of time. If the world forgets our faces, if our paths don't cross again, I will always hear your voice when this moment stays. When this moment stays. I swore I'd learn my lesson. I traced the cracks along my skin. Every promise I believed in fell apart, then pulled me in. I tried to name the silence, tried to call it something small, but every time I stood up straight, you were the way I'd fall. You never raised your voice, you never made a sound. You just stood there like a question that kept pulling me back down. I built a wall of reasons why I should let you go, but even in my bravest days I never said no. You're the weight I never dropped, the truth I never told. I keep my hands around the ache like it's something I should hold. I tell myself I'm stronger now that I've learned to let things be, but you're the gravity still pulling me. I memorized your breathing like a habit I can't break. Every word you never meant is a choice I still replay. I say your name in empty rooms just to hear it disappear. Like maybe if I say it's soft, it won't come back this clear. You don't have to hurt me, you don't have to try, you just exist inside my chest, and that's the reason why I keep on leaning backward. You're the weight I never dropped, but I'm learning how to stand. I don't need you to release me, I'm releasing my own hands. If I fall, it won't be for you, it won't be history. You're not the gravity that's holding me. I swore I learned my lesson, I traced the cracks along my skin. Every promise I believed in fell apart, then pulled me in. I tried to name the silence, tried to call it something small, but every time I stood up straight, you were the way I'd fall. You never raised your voice, you never made a sound. You just stood there like a question that kept pulling me back down. I built a wall of reasons why I should let you go, but even in my bravest days I never said no. You're the weight I never dropped, the truth I never told. I keep my hands around the ache like it's something I should hold. I tell myself I'm stronger now, that I've learned to let things be, but you're the gravity still pulling me. Your breathing like a habit I can't break. Every word you never meant is a choice I still replay. I say your name in empty rooms just to hear it disappear. Like maybe if I say it soft, it won't come back this clear. You don't have to hurt me, you don't have to try, you just exist inside my chest, and that's the reason why I keep on leaning backward, even when I know that letting go is safer than the love I can't outgrow. You're the weight I never dropped, the truth I never told. I keep my hands around the ache like it's something I should hold. I tell myself I'm stronger now, that I've learned to let things be, but you're the gravity still pulling me. Maybe one day I'll wake up and your shadow won't be there. Maybe your love will feel like freedom, not a constant silent prayer. But tonight I'm still surrendering to the pull I can't deny. I'm not breaking, I'm just bending every time you pass me by. You're the weight I never dropped, but I'm learning how to stand. I don't need you to release me, I'm releasing my own hands. If I fall, it won't be for you, it won't be history. You're not the gravity that's holding me.
distance wouldn't be simple, just a step outside your name. But every quiet moment feels exactly like the same. I pack my words in silence, I pretend I'm feeling fine. But every road I walk alone still leads me back in time. You never asked me to stay, you never asked me to fall, but loving you was the quietest choice I never called. I tell myself I'm healing, I tell myself I'm free, but every breath I take still feels like you're ahead of me. And I'm still learning how to leave without looking back, still learning how to loosen every line you wrapped around my heart so carefully, like it was meant to stay. I'm still learning how to leave, not today. I talk to empty corners like you're listening somewhere. I fold my hands in patience like you might still care. I don't blame you for the weight, I don't curse the truth. I just didn't know how much of me would stay with you. I'm still learning how to leave without breaking down, still learning how to stand my ground on shaky ground. If love is just a memory, I'll let it fade away. I'm still